Welcome back, everyone. And I do mean everyone. It's Forgotten Circus. Yeah. So I know I said before I wasn't going to talk about or I was done with Star Wars, and then I thought to myself, well, I'm not fully done with Star Wars. I'm not fully done with the Acolyte. I want to see. I didn't think it could get any worse than the first two episodes, but they never fail me. Disney Lucasfilm, you never fail me. You are giving me so much content. Thank you. The show's terrible, but it's one of those things that you're excited to watch to see how terrible it is. I don't know if it's a bad thing. It might be an internal thing, but yeah. So I'm going to be doing my review breakdown definitely with this because it's oh man, it's white knuckle. Yeah. So let's get into it. First, it's the Acolyte, aka the Wackolite, episode 3. I even put notes. I got notes, people. I got notes because this man, y'all gonna make me a scholar watching this show because I'm writing everything down. So, is it me or the twins don't look like identical twins? Did they hit like a growth spurt and all of a sudden they look like each other? I did I miss something in the show where the twins don't look like twins? They don't even look like fraternal twins. They look like they have different baby mama, baby daddy. Yeah, they're from definitely two different demographics, I guess. I don't want to get into too far into that, but the twins don't look like twins. And then all of a sudden the twins do like twins. Why didn't you just use regular twins? I'm not saying it like that. Like there's a lot of twin actors out there that look, Game of Thrones is doing it. Those two are, I can't even tell them apart. Like literally you can't. Like we need hashtag employed twins for twin roles because they need work too. So yeah. And apparently in this episode we have learned that the Force it's different. The Force is different. That's all I can say about that one. The Force is it's just different. It's not what we ever thought it was, apparently. So I guess every character in Star Wars was wrong, and these group of people in the show they were always right about how to use it. I guess so. I guess we gotta unlearn what we thought the Force was because we finally got the awakening of the Force. Thank you for that explaining that. It was pretty simple before. It's the Force, but thank you for breaking into the threads and giving us the thread count. The thread count of the Force. The Force goes by thread count. Thread count, people. Egyptian cotton. The Force is Egyptian cotton. All right, so then we got a definitely a lesson with the witches, Osha and May and all that about. We learned a message about parenthood. So we got our parenthood thing, and it's basically we had our Saturday class for about 45 minutes on how to be a parent. That was cool. Yeah. So if you guys don't have any children yet, you need to watch the show because it teaches you how to be a parent. Also, we also had so what is up with the schools in this show, like the academies and stuff like that? I think that they should send all the Jedi to Hogwarts Academy. They need to go to Hogwarts. They need to train with Dumbledore. Dumbledore. I'm sorry. Dumbledore. Harry, all them, everybody. Yeah. So, because apparently the Force is magic now, so yeah, it's magic. So send them to Hogwarts. Then we got it's like this group of witches, this coven of witches is they're trying to hide away because they're powerful Force wielders. I get that. I was interested in that, but you hide on something as big as the Hoover Dam. It is a solid built structure that you have lighting that you can see from probably damn near out of space. And it's the biggest structure that's probably on that planet, to be honest with you. And you wonder why people are coming there. That had me so confused. Like, did they see them? Did they see? I think everybody knows where you're at, and I think everybody knows about you. So apparently, in the show, that does happen where they know about whatever. Whatever. If I'm lost in, yeah, that's a good way to hide. That's cool. And then you had like flames and stuff going at night, and smoke is going. It looks beautiful. The show looks amazing. The visuals are amazing because they use like real sets. But you think nobody would ever come there or start asking questions? You know, it's called conquering. We do it all the time here. So okay. Then we had the good old Salem witch trials. Interesting. And the awkward acting was it's just the acting's awkward. Um apparently now you can hold the force. You can hold it like your Dragon Ball Z, or maybe about to do a Hadouken, or Raiden's lightning when he goes to the light. You know what I'm talking about. So apparently you can see the force now. I don't know if you can see that. I may be wrong. Maybe I missed something in the canon, missed some of the books, but we don't need to see the force. The force is an entity. So you're trying to like explain it to us. So if this was the force and I was holding it and you could see it, this would it would look like. We got what the force is. Cool. All right. Then we had yeah, then we have like forced lobotomies now. So they do like a forced lobotomy and force the force into you because the force is now an object that you can use like maybe like a tennis ball. Cool. Yep. And so apparently they go to hide the twin. This may be a long one. Apparently they go to hide the twins, right? So they hide the twins, which aren't twins, which don't look like identical twins, which are two different people, and then you have one person playing the older character, both that look exactly the same because it's the same person. So why didn't we just use twins? Yeah. So you got the forced lobotomy, right? And they hide the twins in the crowd. And I'm like, hide them. If you're so powerful with force and you have all of us all together as one using the force, like they were having their Salem witch trials seance there, why don't you like force throw them like way up on top of the Hoover Dam that you got there? Or maybe if you're so strong with the force, and since the force is new and you can hold it, you can like maybe I don't know, turn them into like transform them into like older witches, age them up a little bit, and then I don't know how it works because it's magic now. It's witchcraft. The force is witchcraft. Space wizards now it's yep, now it's official. Space wizards. Oh, but you hide them in a crowd of like 12 people. Yeah, that was great right there. And then I don't want to lose my thing. I'm sorry, I'm pausing here. Yeah, so you got that going, right? Just hiding them like, and all the Jedi are like, wait, is there something? And fake Chewbacca over there is looking like, because I'm pretty sure don't the Wookiees have a great sense of smell too and stuff? So I don't know how that works. I'm lost on there, but could have probably found them. And then apparently there's no stranger danger clause in here because they just totally let OSHA just say, yo, what up, soul? I'm down with you. Not down with my moms, yo. Both my moms. Which I don't even know how that worked, how they did the force of that. They haven't explained that yet, but that's cool. It's possible, I guess. Yeah, she just walks through the crowd and doesn't even know any of the Jedi. They don't even stop her or do anything. They just let her walk all the way down. It's not like the two mothers. If they were going to do that, why didn't the two mothers walk up like behind her? And like, and another thing too, would be like, yo, bro, why are you talking to my kid? Like, bad parenting. This is terrible parenting. But they want to give you the whole parenthood method in the beginning, which is terrible. Okay. And then apparently the Jedi do not take children. They don't take children. They don't take them. That was a line in there that had me going nuts. They're like, we don't take children. Then what's a Padawan? What are younglings? They're not children, I guess. Come on. Terrible lazy writing. So we don't take children. Yeah, well, you kind of put them in a position, and I know that they're probably going to come and say later on, because a lot of people are probably going to be talking about it. They don't take children; they let the children choose. Yeah, they put the children in that position to have to choose, which means technically, gray area. Okay, gotcha. Okay, but Jedi don't take children, so Jedi, but I'm not even going to harp on that too much. Um, so okay, so actually, Master or not Master, Mother Corell, the one she kind of has like the Darth Maul horn and Savage Opress horns. I forget their species. She's the only one that's smart there. She's like, no, let's murk these dudes. There's only 6 of them. Let's straight murk them, and nobody knows. You know, it's like the baby Thanos thing with Rhodey. You know, I actually liked her character because she's the only one that made sense. She was like, yeah, we got to do tough love. No, they can have it. Her other mother, whatever, friggin' Erica Badu over there trying to act like Erica Badu. Erica Badu was doing that way back in the day, baby girl. But okay, and then we get the random old lady speech. Now she's from some type of species. I don't know what species she is, but it was classic. It was like so cliche. I knew when they were having a meeting, I was like, "Yo, there's going to be a random old lady," because there's no men. Apparently, men don't exist where they're at, so that's cool. We're not important. Yep, that's why you had to create by the force. But we don't exist there, so it's not like weird to all the women that are there when a man comes there. Wouldn't it be kind of weird? Stuff you ever seen. But anyway, yeah, we had that the pump up speech, boy, and it wasn't a pump up speech. But and then did anybody notice when the twins were with their mom, um the elegant floor tile that was definitely a Home Depot special on the floor. Look at it. Go back to the episode when Osha and May are arguing about taking the Jedi trials. Look how it's set up. That's definitely done by uh, the. It's ordered by like Home Depot. To be honest, you can tell just by the way it is. I know people. I know people. I think I have my floor like that. I could get you actually a good deal on that. I got a guy that does flooring, probably for like 2,500 for that little space. So you're good. Yeah. And then we got the good twin, evil twin dynamic. Oh, it was great. Yeah. So obviously Osha is so special. She's so pure. She can't use the force like her sister May. May's so strong in the force, I can't do it. But she can, and I'm jealous of it. But I'm not really jealous. I want to walk my own path. That's good. It's great writing. That's how people think in real life, I guess. There's a point of sibling jealousy, but this was just awkwardly weird and made no sense. And then we had little Omen child, May. She turned into Omen real quick. None of her stuff made sense. Like when they were kids and this whole thing happened, bruh, she needed an exorcism now. Okay. So we got edgy Chewbacca. He's got his little Ragnar. Ragnar thing going through. Got a little shaved a little bit. Got the uptown fade and everything like that. I thought with Wookiees, their hair is like super precious. That's why they grow it like that. But then he cut it because he is a Jedi. So at that time, at the High Republic, I guess that's what they do. They get, yeah. Who's your barber? It was pretty tight. But and then all of a sudden there's this weird moment when Osha's going through, and then she gets Tommen from Game of Thrones, the weird Jedi that poisons himself for no apparent reason. Um, there were other avenues. I think that would have been beneath the Jedi to do that, so you weren't strong in your faith. That's good. Yep. Way to go, Quitter. Um, so yeah, he just shocks her. He's like, "I'm taking your blood," and she's like, "Oh, okay," and walks through. I'm like, there's no parental guidance going through these trials. Do they have to go by? Can they haven't even walked into the room yet to do the trials. I think there should be like a kind of a waiting room area for parents. And then let's say Master Soul is probably in this era right here, world's greatest dad. I love what's his name from Squid Game? JG, or he is the brightest part of the show. Phenomenal actor, and his English, I know he just learned English for this. You're doing a good job. What is Long Jin J? I just want to give that guy. He's the best part of the show. I want a story just about him, about Master Soul, just about him, like when he was young, growing up as a Padawan. Do that. That would probably be good. But I don't know. He's battling for best dad right now, or best stepdad, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. And then we got apparently May is a pyromaniac, so she likes burning stuff up. And apparently with all their technology that they had out there, but they were trying to be witches, live off the land, be one about nature, but they definitely had lighting generators. They had definitely facilities, rooms. Everybody had pretty big rooms and stuff. But apparently they couldn't get anything like fire extinguishers, sprinklers, nothing like that, I guess, exists in this universe. Nothing to put it out, the fire. That was started from a book, and the whole structure is made out of like, it looked like a solid stone inside of the mountain, but everything burned and apparently blew up because May just went straight omen. She went all in. May went all in. It's something that we've never seen in Star Wars. She definitely is a reckless character, and apparently everyone that just with all these force wielders that were in there, the whole structure can fall down. And I've seen people with the force hold stuff up with the force and move objects, big objects. So while all this was falling with all of y'all there, you couldn't one together, all of us together, using the force. You can hold the force in a ball, but you can't stop a rock. It's puzzling to me. And no one sensed that this one twin is truly, utterly evil. Okay. Not the greatest, then. And then why did May unalive kill the whole family? For what? Why? For what? The funny thing is, she had, because they was already talking about murking the Jedi. Right. So you probably should have listened to Mother Corella, whatever. I'm probably saying her name wrong, Coral. But she already had the plan, though. Just murk them, you know? And then you've been good. You already had Osha trapped. Me, I just didn't understand the concept of this. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse, and I'm here for it. I am back in, people. Forgotten Circus is back in. We're going to do this. We're going to go on this journey together. Probably not y'all so much, because you're probably watching my videos, and I'm going on the journey by myself. But, I'm going to do this. Because the Force is real, people. You can see it. You can feel it now. So, I don't know. That's my review and breakdown or whatever. It was a little long, and I do apologize, but yeah, you should definitely watch this video. It's captivating. You should watch. You should watch the show. Don't be all out, people. We got to get pulled back in. I know, and everyone's like, I'm not going to give them viewers and stuff like that. That's totally fine. That's it. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. All it takes is one little click to like, one little click to subscribe, and just leave a comment and tell me what you think. So, oh, I know it's going to get even better. So much fuel they're giving me. But anyway, I want everyone to subscribe, and I do mean everyone.